Hey, everybody, welcome to Channeling Erik. I am your host, Veronica Drake, and today we have the beautiful, the talented Courtney Dillon as our channeler. And
Thank you.
this is part two of the Harriet Tubman interview. Make sure you go back and watch part one if you haven't yet, but I have a feeling her words are so profound.
Part one was amazing, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
going to get something from anywhere you jump in this. So,
Perfect.
okay, let's dive right in here.
Okay.
What was the greatest personal sacrifice you made?
I do not see my life as a sacrifice, but as a calling. I did what I was instructed to do without hesitation. Sure, I had fear at times, for I knew that the risk was death, but sacrifice is not what I would call it.
Hmm. I never saw it as a sacrifice, but as a blessing. And that is the fact that I was a nomad. I never had the same home, and my head was comfortable wherever I lay it. But again, I didn't have sacrifice, I had blessings. What memory from your life still lives strongest in your spirit? Great question.
She's showing me like a movie. She's showing me a vision of when she's a little girl, and she is sitting by a lake of some kind. She's skipping stones into this lake. It looks very simple, but really beautiful.
Yeah, gorgeous. Did you ever find peace in your later years?
Yes, yes. I feel the peace of God in his visions and within me stirring throughout my life. Even as a little girl, I could see. Even with the risk, I felt peace.
Freedom and the desire for it never goes away. With every individual, with every soul, with the collective, I will work relentlessly for freedom for all. I won't say that my soul is restless, but I will say that my soul still honors the ones that have been chained. And I worked, and I will work, and I will work. How do you see the world now from the other side?
There is much work to be done now. And I call on you to listen to the God of all and hear his voice stirring within yourself, and find the courage within yourself to serve, to serve and keep serving. For you will find great peace in the service, for there is much work to be done. I see a change stirring in the hearts of many. I see a change stirring and many waking up and learning the truth of who they are. And there is much work to be done.
The greatest gift that I will ever give humanity is hope. You know the Underground Railroad, and you also know, just by the name, it was dark. And it could have been very terrifying, and it was very terrifying. You are part of that Underground Railroad at this moment. You are in the dark. You are in places that you are unfamiliar with. You are traveling, if only by feel. Connect your feelings to what's true in your heart, and you will find your way. From your afterlife perspective, what was the purpose of people being enslaved? What are we to learn from it?
We are to learn that freedom begins with you. It is knowing that even if someone takes away your freedom, they cannot take away your dignity. They cannot take away your relationship with your higher power, with God. They cannot take those things away. And this is powerful. And this they do not want you to know. They would rather have you believe you are not free. I knew the truth, and I speak the truth to you now. You are free. No matter what happens on earth, you are free.
The soul can never be owned, not even by you. What lessons do you believe your soul came to learn in that lifetime?
I learned to trust fully, without question, and to honor the path as it was being presented to me. Trust in God. Trust fully. For the God of all can make all miracles happen.
I am also reminded that I was here to trust the darkness. That might sound strange to some of you, but trusting the unknown leaves you no choice but to operate from your soul. In terms of your soul's journey, have you reached the level of a master? Is this path of growth completed?
You could say I am a master, yes.
Mm.
We are all on the path of righteous evolution. We are all on a path of knowing the truth of who we are. Yes.
Each realm brings new learning, brings new lessons. And so as you master one, know that 4 more, 5 more, 6 more lessons to master will always be unfolding.
She's showing me a very strong connection to the angelic realms.
Mm. Beautiful, beautiful.
The seraphim.
In terms, oh, excuse me, have you reincarnated into another life on Earth or somewhere else?
No, no.
No, I don't get she has either. She is busy doing what she does, where she
She's
is.
very busy,
Yeah,
yes.
just lots of it. Yeah. If, when you reincarnate, which species, gender, race, region, time frame, upbringing? Interesting.
It doesn't feel like she's planning on reincarnating right now.
Yeah. My heart will always belong to the oppressed. As I watched Mother Teresa, and I watch Mother Teresa, I am in awe of the dignity that she has put forward on the earth. I am here and will always be here to be the voice of the silenced. I will always find a way to do that. Do you still watch over those fighting for freedom and dignity?
Yes. I assist those who cannot speak up. I offer them my energy so they may have the courage to speak, so they may have the courage to walk through the darkness with absolute trust. I continue to help those who ask for my assistance.
What do you hope children today understand about your story? Beautiful question.
I want them to know that I am not special, that I am not different, that I am not unique. I want them to know that each of us will be called. And when we are called, we have the choice to answer the call. And yes, it takes courage to answer the call. But know this, God gives you courage. You are not separate from God. And God is love. And this love within your heart cannot be taken away from you, no matter what.
Beautiful. Know, my children, that you are never too young or too small to change what doesn't feel right, what doesn't feel good, what doesn't feel natural. Trust your feelings. How would you like to be remembered, not just in history books, but in people's hearts?
I didn't do what I came here to do to be remembered. If I am remembered, I ask that my memory serves to reawaken the path of peace, the path of love, and the path of courage which is within each and every one of you who listen. For I am not unique. I ask that my memory serves to awaken the fire within you.
I am a woman that lived her truth. And our last question is, what unfinished work do you feel still needs to be done in the world? That's a small question.
Yeah, that's what I feel. She's sort of, it is impossible for me to list all of the things wrong, all of the ways in which people are oppressed, all of the ways in which the earth is being abused. But I will say this, there is much work to be done. Each of you can offer and will offer service to God when you learn to tune in to your heart to listen, to trust the vision, and to move toward the path of freedom through the darkness, and know that there is light.
As long as there are humans, yes, humans, there will always be work. You will always be called. There will always be injustice. You don't have to be committed to partaking in it. You can leave the injustice behind and take the path, the higher path, the path of truth. Be who your soul knows you to be. So this concludes part 2 of the Harriet Tubman interview. Courtney, awesome, awesome job, just brilliant.
Yeah, thank you. You too. She's phenomenal. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I mean, and thank you, Ms. Tubman. And Erik, I'm impressed, my dear, how quiet you are. So if you guys like this, please subscribe to the channel and click the little bell so you get notified whenever we post a new video. And please, please share us with your friends. Don't keep us a secret. All right, Courtney, I will see
Thank
you
you.
next time.
Thank you. Bye-bye.